Svend, tell us, where do you see your group's place in the overall ITS value chain?
I think that our group has a very central place in the value chain, because in this stand we have both companies and we have public authorities and researchers. And I think that this triple helix, we call it in Europe, is very essential for promoting the ITS and also to how to get ITS, the value chain of ITS better.
And what makes that so unique, that collaborative effort that you're talking about?
Because I think that in many other sectors you can make your own equipment, but in this sector you have to rely on other persons. You have to have a cooperation between these three, the companies, the public authority and the researchers. Because if you don't do it, you cannot have this synergy effect that is so essential for the ITS sector.
And for innovation, no doubt.
Yes, and of course for innovation as well, because this interaction between the sectors, it can also have an impact on the value chain, because we talk in these, I've heard several of these sessions that they talk about the value chain, and it cannot be made on your own. You have to have all three partners, and if you have a good business case.
What kind of visitors, customers are you looking for at the stand, and have you had some interesting ones so far?
Yes, we have had very much. In this stand with Bluetooth technology. This is a quite new technology for monitoring the traffic. They are very interested in it from all the regions in the world, and they have been here very good. And we also have some other from the public authority here that will come and say, can we help you with some planning or with some equipment? I think it's a good way to meet all three partners.
Tell us something about the technology you're showing here, the Bluetooth technology you just mentioned. What are your expectations for this Congress in terms of...
Yes, but I think that there are a lot of speakers talking about the Bluetooth technology, because it's quite new, because several of us, we have this Bluetooth on our smartphone today. In Denmark, it's for instance 20% of all cars that have Bluetooth, and you can measure it on the roadside, and then you can measure also travel time and travel speed, and you can use it also for monitoring and also for traffic management system in the cities. So it will raise very, very much in the coming year.
And what are you hoping that the 19th ITS World Congress will do for you?
I hope that we will have a good cooperation with more companies, with more public entities, so that we can try together to make the value chain in the ITS better and bring it to the market, because it isn't on the market yet, where we have to put information inside the cars, and we have to have the service providers with us, we have to the industry and also the public authorities in these triple helix.
Looking around you at this year's World Congress, at this ITS World Congress 2012, what would you say are the biggest highlights or breakthroughs?
I haven't seen all the Congress now, but I think that it's the will to make this cooperation. I think that everybody address these issues, and I think it will be the best thing for this Congress, because we have the technique and we have also the money, but we have to make this model for this triple helix so we can make a synergy on the ITS sector.
We're hearing a lot of people say ITS is really now moving from development to deployment. Would you say that's right?
Yes, we are at the edge of deployment. It has been deployed in cars, it has been deployed on the roads, but we need to have it in a mix between this data and the service, and put the information inside the cars and to the traveler on their smartphone, so that they can act in a better way.
Thank you so much. Very, very helpful.
Thanks.
Thanks.